When you hear about Amazon, what's the first thought that comes to your mind? Largest e-commerce giant, billion-dollar tech company, or many controversies like labor issues, not paying enough taxes, or protests by local communities. But still, in this era, it's hard to imagine a world without Amazon. But what if I tell you that the largest e-commerce giant with an annual revenue of over $500 billion is in huge trouble right now? Amazon, a global leader in the online shopping space, is struggling in its grocery business model. Stock has been unstable in the last 2 quarters, reporting negative profits, shutting down almost all brick-and-mortar stores, and doing massive layoffs. The company has been going through a rough phase and facing some serious challenges that could potentially change the game for them. After COVID-19, with increased inflation and global supply chain issues, the price of everything has surged, and the retail industry is the most impacted. Amazon is also facing the consequences. Along with that, there are many decisions by the company that didn't result in the way they planned. But the failure of Amazon is not easy, and it will have many big consequences. Any failure of this tech giant that employs more than 1.5 million people worldwide can cause catastrophic impact on the economy. In this story today, we will talk about Amazon. We will see why Amazon is struggling, what decisions made this global giant to face these kind of consequences. Is it only the economical impact that will soothe with time, or any major roadblocks? And finally, we will see if the business will ever become sustainably profitable again. So if you are interested to know more about the facts behind the consequences faced by this global tech empire, then stick around. After the acquisition of Whole Foods in 2017, Amazon has been trying to gain a foothold in the grocery business, but is struggling to differentiate itself from other established players in the market. In the last investor meeting, CEO Andy Jassy admitted that Amazon is postponing new store openings and cancelling plans for new locations until they figure out how to compete in this highly competitive industry. If we see, margins across retail industry are generally not much. On top of that, the company is losing consumers to other major grocery retailers. Walmart, the largest grocery chain in US, has over 25% of the grocery market share. Kroger's is sitting at 8% and Albertsons at 5%. And Amazon has a market share of just 1.2%. During the pandemic, the sales for Whole Foods was increasing due to its home delivery system, as consumers were taking a break from physical retail shops. But as soon as everything opened up, people moved to the competition, and Amazon's brick-and-mortar sales fell by 16% and have been going down since then. Amazon Fresh stores are not doing any better, and many stores have been closed in the last 2 years. A few left are about to close soon. CEO Andy Jassy said that the retail giant didn't nail down a successful model when it comes to Amazon Fresh stores. He said, "We are still trying to find a format that we think resonates with customers." As per reports, the company is shutting down all locations in this format to focus on other profitable projects. Another failed venture for Amazon is Amazon pop-up stores. The company is planning to close a final few pop-up stores in Whole Foods and Kohl's. For people who don't know about pop-up stores, the Amazon pop-up stores are the stand-up kiosks that operate inside malls and are stocked with devices like Ecos, Kindles, and other tablets, which were made or promoted by Amazon. Since the beginning, the concern was in the format of these kind of stores, and the decision was made after several quarters of shrinking revenue. Also, Amazon's bookstore business, that was one of the largest bookstore chains in the country at one point, is also closing. Amazon reported that it is closing all of its physical bookstore locations across 12 states. As per reports, these closures were due to the fact that Amazon tried to emulate its online business model on physical stores. Their bookstores had books with high online ratings from Amazon website, but the shopping experience was not lucrative. Generally, the buyers in the bookstores go to purchase the books of their choice. They care less about the books that are highest rated online. Also, books are generally a low profit margin business, plus Amazon squeezed publishers for vast discounts. But they still struggle to manage the price between the shelves and online. Amazon calls itself a tech company and has been deploying the tech in its stores as well. For example, Amazon Go convenience stores that allow customers to pick up products and walk straight out without having to line up at a cashier counter. But many claim that they are only focusing on the technology in the stores and not on the retail experience itself. Consumers are not going to shop in Amazon stores because of their walkout technology or any other superficial tech. All this can bring visitors in the store but not actual customers. And while investing in these techs, Amazon lagged behind in the real innovation in the retail sector. whereas its competitors are outpacing them in terms of innovation in key business areas. For example, Walmart has made significant progress in drone deliveries. They did almost 6,000 drone deliveries in 2022, whereas Amazon only started offering drone delivery service in late December. Also, Walmart continues to innovate in streamlining its order fulfillment process and customer experience with its text-to-shop visual search features along with voice commands to order. It also launched AlphaBot, a platform designed to pick, pack, and deliver groceries online with better speed and accuracy. Amazon needs to keep up with its competitors to remain relevant in the ever-changing retail industry. In recent years, there has been a big shift in the e-commerce industry, and the trend is going towards a hybrid model that combines both online and offline business. Amazon is a leader in the online space, but still new in offline business. But the offline model provides customers a more immersive and personalized shopping experience. For the retailers, it helps in reducing the cost of online advertising and shipping. Also, it provides the opportunity to expand brand awareness and reach new customers who may not be as comfortable shopping online. Another concern that is putting Amazon at risk is the disputes with the sellers on its platform. Though these sellers are the main ingredient of the company's online ecosystem, in the last few years there have been many concerns among sellers about Amazon's policies, practices, and overall transparency. Many sellers have reported difficulties in complying with Amazon's policies, and being non-compliant means account suspensions or bans. Sellers have criticized Amazon's lack of responsiveness, unexplained account actions, or difficulties in obtaining adequate support and assistance. Sellers have reported difficulties in getting in touch with Amazon's customer support team, which can make it challenging to resolve issues quickly. Sellers have also raised concerns about the high fees that Amazon charges for its services. While Amazon provides access to a large customer base, some sellers feel that the fees is too high and can eat into their profits. Sellers have also reported frustration over the prevalence of counterfeit products on Amazon's platform. That's damaging the reputation of legitimate sellers and leading to monetary concerns. These concerns have led some sellers to leave Amazon and explore other e-commerce platforms or establish their own e-commerce websites. If Amazon fails to address these issues, it could lead to a decline in the number of sellers on the platform, which could have a significant impact on Amazon's revenue and growth. During a quarterly call, CEO Andy Jassy said that right now his top priority was cutting costs in the company's operations to weather the storm that is coming, and that is why Amazon is making significant job cuts. The company has recently announced its plan to lay off an additional 9,000 employees starting this month, following a previous cut of 18,000 jobs in January. The company also announced its plan to cut 400 employees in human resources and 100 employees in the video game business. Amazon had a significant decline in the number of jobs since its peak in the pandemic. In 2020, when Amazon had more than 1.6 million part-time and full-time employees, which has been reduced to 1.5 million, indicating 100,000 employees that have been laid off in the past 2 years. The pandemic has affected the entire retail industry, and Amazon has been no exception. The company's decision to reduce its workforce has been necessary to adapt to changing market conditions and to ensure its long-term sustainability. Amazon is huge, and its vast resources and customer base give it a unique advantage. But despite this, Amazon made no profits in 2022. Amazon reported its first unprofitable year since 2014 in March. As the pandemic-era shopping spree comes to an end, profits are also going down. Despite a 9% increase in net sales, Amazon has reported losses of $2.7 billion in 2022. As per Amazon, their losses are due to the massive investment in the electric automaker Rivian. Amazon has a 20% stake in Rivian, and as Rivian's stock saw a huge decline, Amazon also faced losses. But apart from this, Amazon's international business also saw a decline of 8%, and other segments have also seen a lesser growth compared to last year. AWS, which is one of the most profitable businesses of Amazon, saved it from the significant losses from other businesses, but its growth has also been slower. High inflation, increased interest rates, and other geopolitical concerns have caused many companies to postpone the investments in their projects, which affected Amazon's cloud computing business. Now, Amazon needs to develop new strategies to overcome these challenges and ensure its long-term sustainability. Inflation and high interest rates are critical factors that can impact any business, and Amazon is no exception. Amazon's business model is built on offering low prices and high volumes, which can be challenging to maintain in an inflationary environment. Amazon's stock is also taking a hit. Amazon's market value has plummeted, making it the world's first public company to lose $1 trillion in market value. The reason is that the retail sector is undergoing a massive shift, and even the biggest names in the industry may not be able to escape it. While we have no doubts about Amazon's capability and its long-term vision, it will be interesting to see how Amazon will respond in these challenging economic conditions. So, that's about the Amazon today. Let us know what you think about it. Do you think that Amazon will be able to get into sustainable profitability again, or those days are gone? Let us know in the comments below. If you have enjoyed the video, please do like it. If you are new here, please subscribe to the channel and help us grow. We are trying to bring more amazing business stories to you. Also, let us know what other business stories you would like to see. With that said, I shall catch you in the next one. Thank you and have a nice day.